We're going to go ahead and start recording, and I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if we can find everything. Goodness, I have so many things up right now. All right, guys, so welcome to the team call. What is today? We are like getting to the end of the month. So it's June 23rd. We have a week left, and you guys are kicking some butt. I'm going to go over some shout-outs. Oh, hey, can you guys mute yourselves if you can? Sorry, I probably didn't get everyone there. And there's some people getting on. I can't see you guys when I share my screen. Hold on. Teresa, are you able to mute yourself? Oh, I got it. Never mind. We're good. Okay, sorry. Let me share it again. All right, so we are getting to the very end of the month, and there's a lot of people that are at their goals. There's a lot of people that are not at their goals. So for those of you that are at your goals and you've been kicking butt and you've been very consistent, working really hard, congratulations. For those who are not there yet, it's all right. You have plenty of time. If you start like right now and just stay consistent from here on out, you guys are going to do some amazing things and help a lot of people. So please believe that. We're going to go ahead and go over some shout outs here. So for the week, we have our top producers. We have Michelle Krill at the very, very top, who is on Sarah Griffith's team. She's at 659. We have Megan Blanca at 480. Reagan Long at 420. Briar Willis at 420. Kaylee Hirth at 390. Ashley Frieda at 390. Beth Bird at 375. Beth, you got some coaches that are rocking it over there. Alicia Killip at 323, Cheryl Isola at 322, Sarah Griffith at 315, which I can say the same about you, Maria Shreve at 300, and Lauren Penrose at 300. So way to go, guys. And if you guys are unsure of what the top producers are, this is the volume that you get from your own personal volume and from your customer orders as well. All right, our newest rank advancements, we have Rachel Boyd at Emerald. We have Andrea Stranghoner at Emerald and Danielle Thomas at Emerald. So great job, guys. And Rachel, I don't know about the other two, but Rachel is mine. She started just this month. She's a nurse practitioner, and she's kicking butt. She has another job, so she is busy. She's taking care of her family, and she's still making it happen. And I see that she's on the call. So good job, girlfriend. All right, Success Club. We have Success Club 10 and above. Mary Carolyn Combs. Geez, girl, you are like always on it at 16, and she's doing something really, really cool right now with her business, with one of her success partners. So good job. I think that doing that is going to pay off even more, even though you've always been doing awesome in your business, but you just keep going strong. So good job. Next, we have Rachel Boyd at 12, Kaylee Hirth. Can't even say your name and you live with me. At 12, Caitlin Hawley at 10, Megan Blanca at 10, Melissa Chavez at 10, and then we have Success Club 5 and above. We have Reagan Long at 9, Misty Valentine at 8, Cheyenne Barton at 8, Stephanie Plumley at 8, Danielle McConnell at 8, Whitney Lloyd at 8, Erica Sisson at 8, Sarah Griffith at 8, Jamie Whitman at 8, Maria Shreve at 7. I don't know if you like to be called Paletta Shreve or just Shreve. You let me know that. Michael Gowan at 6, Ashley Frieda at 6, Michelle Krill at 6, Beth Bird at 6, Jackie Harmon at 6, Stephanie Brunning at 6, Cheryl Isola at 6, Michaela Mueller at 6, Sandra Carriga at 6, Alicia Smith at 6, Amanda Smith at 6, Marie Fry at 6, Erica Ellis at 5, Jess Brennan at 5, and Ashley Stoneacre at 5, that is her first month also in Success Club. So way to go, guys. If you guys are not sure what's here, I'm going to actually flip it because there's a lot of coaches that are on their way. There's a ton of coaches at 4. There's over a whole row. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, please still make it non-negotiable for your business. If you guys aren't sure what Success Club is, if you're new to this business, Success Club means that you're changing lives, that you're helping people. So Beachbody recognizes you as you're helping someone, and they sign up with either a challenge pack or Shakeology and Home Direct. You earn Success Club points. You get 2 points for every challenge pack that someone purchases from your site, and you get 1 point for every Shakeology home direct order that someone purchases from your site. And the challenge pack includes the fitness program, your first month of Shakeology, your nutrition guide. So that gives you everything that you need to help you reach your health and fitness goals. All right. So make sure when you're talking to people and they only want a fitness program or they only want Shakeology, talk about both, because you need to have both the fitness and the nutrition, and then the access to your challenge group. All right. So congratulations to everyone who is on the leaderboard. Again, even if you're not on it and you just started today, what's really cool is we have seen coaches do amazing things and go from 0 to 6 or 0 to 5 in a day. It's all about how many people you talk to. All right, so if you are trying to promote these challenge packs and you're trying to get people involved in your challenge group, we have June promotions. We have the 21-day Fix and Fix Extreme Challenge Pack on sale for $140. That means they're saving $70, okay, rather than purchasing them separately. And then the 21-day Fix and Fix Extreme Kickstart, which includes the 3-day refresh on top of the Shakeology and the 21-day Fix programs, is on sale for $180. And if you want more information on that, go to the FAQs 4519. All right, Summit is coming up in what, like a little bit more than like next month. Yeah, it's like a month and a week away. So I'm getting excited. I can't wait to meet all of you guys. There's going to be a ton of new coaches that we haven't met before from all over the US and Canada. So I'm excited to see you guys and reunite with some of you who we have met before. We do have a Dream Team meet and greet on Thursday the 28th at Tequila Cowboy. There is a link now to sign up, and I did put that in the Nashville page. Actually, Alicia put that in the Nashville page. So if you have not got on the list, please make sure you do. There was a waiting list at one time, but I think it's good now. But please make sure that you do that, and do not give that link to anyone outside of our team, because it is for the Dream Team only, which is our umbrella. That's Melanie Mitro's team, who is the #1 coach in the company. So we do get the opportunity to talk to all of the top coaches in the company, so it'll be a lot of fun. Top 100 coaches who sell the 21-day Fix and Fix Extreme in the month of June will get a live workout with Autumn. And I know we do have a couple coaches in here that have, Mary Carolyn is one of them. Great job. And then Success Club Party with rock legend Billy Idol will be performing. So if you earn Success Club 5 in May and June, with a total combined of 15 points, you will get on the list. And if you earn Success Club 10 in May and June, you will also get on the list and get a $30 food and drink voucher. For more information, FAQs 3684. And then the top 800 Success Club point earners during June earn a super trainer photo op. That's for the top 300 diamond coaches and above, top 300 ruby and below, and top 200 new coaches since last year's summit. So make sure that you are still pushing until the very, very last day. Don't give up until midnight at the end of the month. And this Ultimate Health Challenge nominee, Erin Trail, girlfriend is going to win this, and I'm really excited. So the voting has been going on since last week. This is actually the last week to vote for her to have the Ultimate Health Transformation. She will be announced at Summit. She'll win a free trip to LA to share her transformation story, where she has lost a total of 100 pounds. But she is on our team, and she was one of the 4 nominated out of, holy crap, over 480,000 coaches, 460,000 coaches. She's done an amazing job. It's not just the weight that she's lost. It's everything health-wise, her depression that she's had, that she has completely transformed. So please, please, please go take 2 seconds and vote for her on Team Beachbody. If you have an account, you all should have an account because you're all here. Share this on your Facebook page. Share it in your challenge groups, in your own team pages, whatever you can do. Please help her and support her, because this is actually why she started coaching in the first place, to share her story. So thank you guys ahead for all of your support. And then we have our Forever Fit Diamond Retreat in Destin, Florida, that will be coming up September 14th through the 18th. Guys, there's still time. If you qualify for Diamond, by September 1st, you will be able to qualify for this. So if you're pushing to rank advance and you really want to go to this, please push, 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 because we would love to have you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be training with Melanie and all of her elite coaches. We're going to have Alyssa Showmaker. We're going to have Shannon Hargrave, Katie Ersta, Val Bozzo. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to have corporate there as well. All right. Does anyone have any questions? What is that noise? I don't know what that is. I think it's in my house making a really loud noise. Okay. Well, hopefully everything's okay. All right. No one has any questions? All right. So I don't have any slides today. I just want to talk. And if you guys at any time want to ask questions, feel free to talk in the chat bar, or you can just hold off until the very end and we'll go from there, do a little Q&A, and maybe I can even share screens and we can go on your Facebook pages. I don't want to scare anyone. I was going to do that. Oh, okay. Hey guys, can you just make sure that you mute yourselves so there's not any background noise? Okay, thank you. All right. So we want to talk about inviting, and I want to go really in depth with it. And hold on a second. There's someone still not muted here. Okay, there we go. We're going to go really in depth with the inviting because I feel like that's the hardest thing for people. And I understand because I feel the same way. Like, I hate inviting people. I hate feeling like a salesperson, but we are here to share an opportunity with people. Why? Because we've had great things come out of this ourselves with, you know, being in the challenge groups and the whole coaching opportunity in itself. So when you guys are thinking about sharing the opportunity with people, think about what it's done for you and what it's done for your family. Whether it is the opportunity to improve your health and fitness journey, whether it's just to improve your health or stay more accountable, or whether it is the coaching part and it's the financial freedom that you have gained, whether it's paying for gas, paying for groceries every month, paying for daycare, which is what I started to do with this. And then it went on to paying a car payment and then a mortgage payment. And now it's sports for my kids and taking my kids on vacation. Like, I want you guys to put yourself in that situation and think, what has it done for you? And guys, if you're brand new to this business, you may not be there where you're paying for your mortgage payment or is your full-time income, but that's okay. People are going to relate to you if you are sharing the small things. You know, we don't live in a fairy tale. We live in a life that, you know, if you can pay for a little bit here and there, like, that can be life-changing for people. And the only way people are going to know about this opportunity is if we're sharing it, okay? So the best way that you could do this is by offering it to everyone. And I know it's hard. I know it's scary sometimes, but if you think about it, what is the worst thing that can happen? If they say no, okay, you're in the same place you started, and you move on and ask someone else who can benefit from this opportunity. And I promise you, whenever you're talking to these people, and if they say no or they ignore you, they're going to come back. I promise you they're going to come back. It's going to be in the back of their head, and they're going to see you. They're going to see your consistency, and they're going to say, okay, she's doing something right here because she's talking about her success that she's had. She looks and seems happy. So they're going to want what you have, but you have to be willing to be open, to share it, to step out of your comfort zone. And I know there are a lot of people who aren't as public as I am. They may like to be more private on Facebook or on social media, but I promise you, success happens at the end of your comfort zone. I will say it over and over and over again. Guys, there we go. Okay. So this business, and I've already talked about it a little bit, this business is about changing lives, and how we change lives is we hit Success Club. If you guys are working this business, Success Club is what you need to know that you are doing something, that you are changing lives. So there's Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. You just saw me talk about it. depending on how fast you want to grow is what you need to make your goal. So if you want to go all in, if you want a full-time income and you want to go balls to the wall with this business, you want to pay your mortgage payment, you want to retire from your job that you have, you need to make it non-negotiable that you are hitting Success Club 10 every month or helping 5 people. 5 people every month. Guys, if you're talking to people and sharing this opportunity with everyone every day, there's no reason you cannot hit that goal. If you don't want to do that and you just want to make this a hobby, you want to help a couple people here and there, you want to pay for your shakes, okay, help 3 people a month. And there's nothing wrong with that. I will never tell you what your goal should be. This is going to be up to you, your goals, your family, your lifestyle. Okay, there's no right or wrong way that you should be making your goals. It's going to be completely up to you. We will support you either way, whatever goal you decide to make for yourself. But one thing that I want to make sure you guys are not doing is setting a goal of Success Club 5 because you are afraid. You have that fear of, I don't want to run out of people, or I don't want to annoy people. Set the bar high for yourself and know that you are totally capable of doing anything that you want to do. You have to believe in yourself. But please do not lower your standards or lower your bar because of fear, because fear is just a thing, okay? It's not real. You can either let fear control you and your success, or you can take control and you can take control of your business and your success. So with that, our goal is to start planting those seeds now. The sooner you start planting those seeds, the sooner you're going to see success. So when we're planting those seeds, what are we doing? We are sharing our story on social media. Guys, social media is our business. That's what we do. When you sign up as a coach, you have to realize that you will be posting on social media. It's part of it. Because if you don't post, no one's going to know what you're doing. And if you're wanting to hit Success Club and you're wanting to grow this successful business, please know that it doesn't come without sharing your story. You have to be willing to do it and step out of that comfort zone. All right, so one thing that's great about social media is there are so many different avenues you can take. Now, granted, Facebook is our main source of social media. That's where we have our trainings. That's where we have our challenge groups. A lot of people are on Facebook. But there's other ways that you can still get people on board. So there's your like page that's still using Facebook, your Instagram account, Twitter account. If you want to create a blog, if you want to create a YouTube channel, Pinterest is another big one that I use. Again, don't think that you have to use all of these. That is not what our goal is. We don't want to use a whole bunch and just be average. We want to use 2 or 3, get really, really good at it so you can set yourself apart from everyone else, okay? So when someone comes to you or someone sees you on Instagram, you can be really good at it. You can focus on Facebook and Instagram, and when someone looks at your Instagram, they're going to say, she doesn't look like just a Beachbody coach. Like, she looks different from everyone else, and that's what you want to put yourself out there as, is someone that is different from every other Beachbody coach, okay? So your post should be an open invitation for anyone to see the opportunity for a challenge group and the opportunity to have the opportunity to coach. So I'm going to give you guys some tips for inviting, okay? So number 1 is kiss, not kill, all right? Kiss is keep it simple and sweet. You guys don't have to overthink it. And that's the problem with a lot of coaches is they overthink it, they overanalyze, and they end up trying to show everyone everything at one time and they have vomit of the mouth. That's not what we want to do. Keep it simple and sweet, not keep it long and lengthy. That's the kill. Do not keep it long and lengthy. People are going to run away. They're going to get scared. They're going to be overwhelmed. It's going to be too much for them, okay? Number 2 is don't feel you have to answer people right away. And I know that's probably like, what did you just say? Really? Don't answer people right away? And it's true, because if you answer people right away, they're going to think that you're desperate, okay? You have business hours. Hopefully you have business hours. Who has business hours on here for their Beachbody business? Okay, I'm glad to see that many hands. That's awesome. So our life is not Beachbody. That's not who we are. It's what we do. We have a family, we have spouses, we have kids, whatever it is. We have to pay attention to them when it's their time. Outside of that time, it can be Beachbody. But we do not need to mix the two together because it can cause a lot of friction. I've been there. I've done that. All right. So please make sure that if it is your family time, that you are not on your phone while you're eating dinner or you're on a date with your spouse or having that one-on-one time with your children. That is their time. Do not give it away to Beachbody. You check in with Beachbody and on Facebook whenever it's your time to check in. And I promise you that is going to make your life so much better if you can manage your time. Okay? So the follow-up for me, I say do that within 24 hours. If you wait a little longer after that, okay, it depends on, if you're working and you're really not able to answer your phone or there's a family emergency. I get it. Most people should get it too. After that, it's kind of like those people, if you're waiting more than 24 hours, if you don't answer them within a couple days, they're going to probably go to someone else because they're going to think that you don't care. All right. Number 3 is believe in what we offer. And that is huge. Sarah, stop messaging me. You're making me get off track. I see squirrels all the time. All right, stop. All right, it's okay. All right, believe in what we have to offer. We have Shakeology. We have fitness programs. Guys, please know that this does change lives. Think about your own fitness journey and how it's helped you. If you can be confident that these products work and that they are better than just going to Walmart or going to GNC, if you are educated on the nutrients that are in Shakeology, if you know that schedule that these celebrity trainers have, that they work, you're going to be good to go. But you have to have confidence that these products work and it will change people's lives. Okay? Number 4 is ask questions. People love to talk about themselves. Most people do. So the only way you're going to know how you can help them and how they're going to benefit the most from this is by asking questions. And they don't have to be a whole paragraph of questions at once. Keep it simple and sweet with everything you do. Okay? So I'm going to move on, and I'm actually going to go back to that here in a couple minutes. But that was number 4. So there's 4 tips. I hope you got them. If not, it's recorded. You can go back to it. All right. So how are we finding people to invite? So most of us already have our social media avenues. So you already have a warm market that you're talking to. So you have your close friends and family. You have your coworkers. You have, your acquaintances that you talk to pretty often. Though that is your warm market right there. So to your warm market, if you're already talking to these people, you can easily send out, and I call it a cold invite. I don't like personally doing cold invites, but you know what, guys? When you want to get to the point and you want to get these people on board and you want to help them and you want to give them the opportunity, you do that cold invite and you help them. Okay, so a cold invite to your warm market. After you've already talked to them, you've had some conversation going back and forth, you can say, hey girl, those hey girls. All right, so hey girl, I just joined as a Beachbody coach, ... We set people up with workouts and meal plans to do at home. I see that you're already into fitness, exercise, healthy eating, whatever it may be that you see. And then I would say, is this something that you'd be interested in hearing more about? I would love to help you get started. Did you guys get that? Okay. No? Maybe? Yeah? Do you want me to repeat it? Yeah? All right. So, hey girl, I just joined as a Beachbody coach, ... We set people up with workouts and meal plans to do at home. I see that you're already into fitness, nutrition, exercise, healthy eating, whatever it may be. And I just wanted to see if this is something that you'd be interested in or want to hear more about. That's all you got to say. It doesn't have to be long, lengthy. It doesn't have to talk about what your challenge groups entail. It doesn't have to be talking about what coaching entails. It's just short, simple, sweet, and to the point, okay? And I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to do that because I am afraid that I'm going to annoy people, I'm going to offend people, that I'm being mean. Does anyone feel that way? It's okay to raise your hand. I felt the same way. I know exactly how you felt. Okay, I started this business, 3.5 years ago, and I was in that position where I didn't want to invite because I'm like, my friends are going to hate me. They're going to think I'm a salesperson. I'm going to annoy them. Guess what, guys? I lost friends on Facebook. I lost my best friends, okay, that I hung out with on a daily basis pretty much. All right, I didn't lose family members, but family members stopped talking to me. Family members deleted me from Facebook. Did that stop me? Absolutely not. Why did it not stop me? Because my goals were big, because I had a vision of what I wanted, and just because it wasn't their vision doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it for them to please them, because at the end of the day, are my friends, my family, and their opinions going to pay my bills? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Okay? So you have to think about what you truly want, what you truly envision for yourself and your family and your success. And if it's something that you're truly passionate about, freaking do that invite, okay? Do that invite, get it over with, press send, and I promise you, you will be so surprised on the people who will message you back. And if those people are annoyed, guess what, guys? There's an unfriend button, there's an unfollow button. And if they do take it to that next level, they're obviously not good supporters. You don't need people in your life who do not support you and who are negative Nancy's. That is part of why I love this business so much, because I have found people who are passionate, who have a lot of things in common with me, and who support me through it all, and who are there for me, and who don't judge me because of a career that I'm taking, because I quit nursing, and that was a very stable, steady income for me that I went to school for. And yes, you can be a Beachbody coach and not ever have to go to college, but that's the route that I decided to take, and I'm happy with that route, because you know what? For me, being consistent and sticking with it, 3 years later, I'm a hell of a lot more successful than people with a master's degree. And no offense to anyone who has a master's degree. I took master's classes. I have a few degrees, but this is what I wanted to do because I'm more passionate about it than I was nursing. I am very passionate about nursing, but I'd rather be home with my kids, and I'd rather take them on vacations whenever I felt like it, without having to say, can I take off, or is there too many people that are already taking vacation at that time? I wanted to be able to be at every first and last day of my kids' school. That was important to me. I don't want to miss those memories growing up, with my kids. I want to be there for every moment, because I already lost too many with being a nurse for the first, 2 years of my oldest son's life. So I didn't want to do that anymore. So please just think about how passionate you are and how bad you really want this. And if you are passionate about this, that invite it's going to post, it's going to send, because you want this bad enough that you don't care what other people are going to think of you. And you have to get thick skin, because there are going to be people that are negative about what you're doing. And that should be okay, because you have to realize that you're never going to be able to please everyone. It's just not going to happen. That's reality. No matter what choice you make in every aspect of your life, whether it's with your career, your, choice for relationships, whatever it may be, spiritual, faith-based, not everyone will agree with you. You have to be okay with that. Don't be a people pleaser. All right. I used to be like that all my life, and it did not get me very far. But when I decided to take control of what made me happy, that's what mattered the most to me and to my family. All right. So part of our power of threes, if you guys are not, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I have been drinking so much water. This is not good. I'm going to have to go fast. It came out of nowhere. Power of threes. If you guys are not familiar with power of threes, I will do a post, another photo in Forever Fit. But part of the power of threes is adding 3 new contacts every day. So guys, you should be not running out of people to invite, because you're always adding new contacts, because it's part of your power of threes that you should be doing. Okay. So these are the people that you should be reaching out to ASAP. people that you are adding to your contact list, people that you're adding friends on Facebook. So once I request these people and they add me, right away, I will send them a message. Hey, thanks for accepting. I'll go on their Facebook page, like and comment on a few things just to see what's going on in their lives. And usually that first message will say something about what I've seen on their Facebook page. And then I add them to a friends list. Do you guys know how to do the friends list on Facebook? Does anyone not know how? Okay, I saw a couple hands. So let me just screen share that with you real quick. I'm gonna have a major problem. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Shoot. All right. Okay. Okay, so when someone adds you, I'm just trying to think of who. Here, I'll just click on, oh my gosh. One of my challengers just had cake. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll just go to Alicia. So once you accept or they accept that you're friends, it's going to show this. So what you can do is click on this friends, add to another list, and I have my list of people. So I would click on new added contacts. So now you have her, this new person who was one of our coaches, as a new added contact. So now what I'm going to be able to do is add value to their Facebook pages. Instead of scrolling through Facebook, how do you find that list? You're probably like, okay, now where did it go? So what you do is go down to your friends, and then here are your list. And if you want to see all of them, you click on more. So I'll go on new added contacts, and then I'm going to like and comment on their stuff. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's cute. All right. And then you can just add value. When you add value, you're showing people that you care, that you're paying attention to what they're doing. Okay, so that's just an easy way that I can find my new added contacts as I'm starting to build a relationship with them. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay, cool. And I think I already said that. Send them a quick message. Hey, thanks for accepting. I usually say something like, you know, if they have kids, I'll talk about their kids. If I went to school with them, I'll talk about, you know, how long it's been since I've seen them. And if I don't know them and it was just someone that I want, Erica, am I making you tired or what, girlfriend? I saw that. No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. If it's someone that you really don't know, but you added because you have a couple mutual friends, because that's what we do. We need to find people that we have mutual friends with. Otherwise, they may not add you back. So whenever these people accept me, a lot of times I'll just say, hey, you know, I see that you're into fitness too, and we have some mutual friends. You were on my Facebook suggested list. I hope it's okay that I added you to make a new friend. Most of the time, these people actually do respond. But if you don't say anything to them, you're not starting that conversation. You want to start it as soon as you possibly can to start building that relationship, and then start forming. Who knows what forming is? Who's done the training? All right, some of you. Who doesn't know what forming is? Slowly raise up your hand, maybe a halfer. All right, so forming. F stands for family. When you're talking to them, ask about their family. Do they have any kids? Are they married? How old are their kids? O is occupation. What do you do for a living? Talk about their career choice. R is recreation. What are their hobbies? What do they like to do for fun? Usually that's something where you can find something in common with them, and it's an easy conversation that you can have. And then the M is message, and that is sending out the invite. Okay, so that is how you form. You always build a relationship before you do that invite or message. Okay, so you're probably thinking, well, if I try to start this conversation and I get nowhere, what am I going to do? If you don't really get anything out of the conversation and they're like being really quiet, do the invite and plant the seed, okay? And then you move on. Again, the only way you're going to know if they're going to join you is by doing that invite and offer them the opportunity. If they say no, okay, move on. If they say yes, great. keep it simple and sweet, keep that conversation going and start asking, okay, you know, what has you interested? What do you currently do for your health and fitness goals? And talk about their nutrition. What do they currently eat on a typical day? I love talking about that because that's where you usually get people is on their nutrition, because most people are not 100% on with their nutrition, nor are they usually 80% on with their nutrition. Okay. Also, when you're looking on Facebook pages, keep your eye out for people posting about wanting or needing help with their fitness, with their nutrition. You won't believe how many people actually complain on Facebook about needing help with their fitness, about eating healthy. They're looking for healthy recipes. That is just an easy in for you guys to send that message and say, hey, so-and-so, whatever your name is. So I saw your post on Facebook and I thought that you could benefit from my 30-day mentor group. Whether it's challenge group or coaching, you can say that they could benefit from your mentor group. Either way, you're mentoring them, okay? So I would say, I'll start again. So I saw your post on Facebook and I thought that you could benefit from my 30-day mentor group where I can help you with your workouts, with your nutrition to help you get on track. Is this something that you'd be interested in hearing more about? Again, invite done, planted seed, okay? And these people are either going to say yes or no. And if they say no, again, they're not going to say no forever. They're going to come back to you. Whether it is a month from now, whether it is a year from now, or whether it is 3 years from now, they're going to end up coming back to you, okay? But this is what those invites are about. We have to be able to get out of our comfort zone, and we have to be willing to do the things that others are not willing to do to be successful, okay? So that was pretty much all I had for you guys. Does anyone have any questions? How do you guys feel about inviting? Did this help a little bit? Nicole, you're like, no. Do you want to talk? Can you unmute yourself? Don't be afraid. It's all right. I ain't going to bite hard. I'm good.
I still think this is really, really difficult for me. It's probably one of the hardest things that I have to do is to reach out to people. Mm-hmm. And I know it's something that I need to work on. So I just need to keep pushing myself to do that. So
can we share your screen and go on your Facebook?
Okay.
Oh, come on. It'll be fine.
Sure.
I'll help you.
We can do that.
Okay. Do you know how to share your screen?
Let me see. Is that, let's see.
At the bottom of the toolbar, it'll say share screen.
Okay.
Could you guys give me 1 minute before I pee my pants in front of everyone? Okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. Like literally as quick as I can. Sorry. All right, are you guys there?
Did you wash your hands?
No. I didn't touch anything. I used toilet paper.
Oh, man.
Whatever. Don't act like you wash your hands every single time.
Every time.
Whatever. My hands will get dry. You guys are like, that is not my coat. All right. So that was the first time I ever had to do that, by the way. I apologize. I just couldn't hold it anymore. Okay. Can you make it any bigger? There's a little, that green thing at the top, on the top left, the little green circle. Yeah. No. Where the Facebook is. Just on the inside. Actually, no, you're okay. Just click on the chat. I'm sorry. Go to the bottom right. It says chat off. That's what I couldn't see. Yep. And then turn it on. There you go. Okay, click turn on chat. Just right at the bottom. Yep. There you go. Okay, so are you struggling the most with just doing an invite?
Oh, I'm somewhere else now. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
All right.
So how do you want to do this?
Okay, so we're going to look at the people in your chat bar, and those are the people that we are going to reach out to. Now, we're not going to do a whole bunch, but we're at least going to get things started. Okay, so who is Alicia Byers?
Okay, so she's a stay-at-home mom. She's got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
She may or may not be interested in working out at the moment. I'm not really sure. I have not reached out to her.
Guess how we're going to find out if she's interested. Okay, click on her.
I hope you get blocked live.
You what? What did you say?
I said I hope she gets blocked on live TV.
No. What did you talk to her before about?
Okay, so the last thing we were in contact about was I had a book party online for kids, and it was for moms that were interested in buying books. So she's definitely interested in things for her children. So I'm hoping that she's interested in working out and doing something for herself now.
Okay.
So
go ahead and click on her name to go to her profile.
Okay.
All right. So, she does essential oils. Okay. So go ahead and like and comment on a couple things. Let's like her little boy. Oh, you already did. You already loved it. Okay. Go ahead and scroll down. Zoo trip. Okay. Keep going. Oh, you've already liked a lot of her stuff. Good. Go ahead. Does she ever show anything about nutrition or exercise? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, wait, what's that? Go up a little bit. Okay, no, to the General Mills. Right there. Okay, so is she wanting to be healthy? So I would send her a message and say, hey girl, how's it going? In your own language. Hey girl, how's it going? How is your summer going? I usually say something like that. How is your summer going? You can do it one of 2 ways. You can either start by talking about the kids and how the pictures looked cute, or you can say something about that post right there and say, I saw your post about the General Mills. I had no idea about that. Are you trying to eat healthy? Or are you working on your own fitness journey? Does that sound scary to you?
Okay.
I wish I could get over there and type for you.
We're all making her nervous, I think.
Oh, don't be nervous. We all start at square one. That's the cool thing. So just, know that you're not alone on this. He chose to not talk about the nutrition. There you go. Good girl. Okay. I was like, she better post. She better say something about that. say that. Or working on your fitness journey or something. I would try to stay away from watch what you're eating, just because that sounds like you're thinking she's heavy. So I would, are you trying to eat healthy, or are you working on your fitness journey? Perfect. There you go. Sweet and simple. To the point. There you go. You just got one out there. All right. Who is Anne Wilmoth? Who is she?
Okay, so I went to school with Anne. She's an old college roommate, and she is working on her fitness journey currently. She's lost about 80 or 90 pounds.
Okay. Wow.
So let's go to her page.
Okay. Oh, wait. Go to the very top. A highly loving, motivated single parent. I eat, sleep, and breathe inspiration. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cool.
This is an old college picture.
Okay.
Some old roommates.
So I would definitely like and comment on a couple things. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Good. Okay. Perfect. So here's the thing that I saw right away is when you go to message her, the last message, you were inviting her to a book party, right?
Let me see. How do I get to her chat?
Just go to the very top and click message. Yeah.
Yes, okay. It was a book party.
So you're inviting people to a couple different things. That's where it gets a little tricky, because you want to show that you're consistent in, in what you're doing now. So, I mean, you are just starting, and some people, they may not be interested in the book party, and they may be interested in Beachbody. So I would just start out with the conversation. If you know that she is losing a lot of weight, comment on how awesome she looks. I would just say, hey girl, I just wanted to say I was looking at your pictures and you look amazing. And maybe you can start talking about her fitness journey.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Do you guys see how this is going? I'm not going to keep doing this for everyone, but yep, that's what I was thinking too for coaching. She sounds very inspirational. So like when I would start, like after you do this one, whenever you start talking to her, you can just say how motivating she is and how, you're a fitness coach with Beachbody, and it has really helped you with your accountability and also with staying motivated. And I would say, have you ever thought of being a fitness coach, since you've had such, a great journey yourself, a great transformation, and, you have been very inspirational to others. That's a great thing to say. And they can either say no, and I would say, okay, if you ever become interested or you know anyone else who is, referral, or if you know anyone else who is, let me know. I would love to help. I've had a lot of fun with this and just want to give others this opportunity. Just like that.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Deidra?
Yes.
It's Kathy. Sorry.
Hey.
I just noticed when she had the picture there, like at the beginning, she used the words inspiration and also motivation as well.
Yep.
So Nicole could put that in her little form.
Yep.
And say, well, you're an inspiration and you're very motivated and you've motivated me.
There you go.
Would that work?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Sorry for
Thank
interrupting.
you, Kathy.
No, that's awesome. So yeah, like honestly, when you're doing these invites, the easiest thing to start that conversation is just going over and looking at their page and like and comment on a couple things, and that's your start of your conversation. And it's literally that simple invite. And I know it's scary just saying, hey, you know, I am offering this mentor group. It's 30 days long. It's for people who are looking to reach their health and fitness goals. We do home fitness programs and nutrition plans, and I wanted to give you this opportunity. It's once you start doing it, you're going to get more confident in it. It's going to become second nature, and you're just going to like type it out, press send, go to the next, press send, and it's going to become a lot easier. And as you become more confident in going through these conversations, you're going to get more success out of it. And everyone realizes that you start somewhere. You have to start at the beginning. If you don't start, you're not going to get the experience, but you have to get the experience before you become successful. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop sharing your screen there. No, here we go. Now I'm going to stop mine. All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
How do you bring up the price at the end?
When
do you have a special way that you do that, or do you just tell them what it costs?
Oh, I tell them at the very end. If they ask me how much it is, I'll ignore them because I want to show them the value first. If I give them a price before I show the value, they're going to look at the price sign rather than the value of what you're providing them with. Oh, thank you. So yeah, if they ask me, I will say it depends on what program you get, because that is true. It does depend on what program you're going to get. And then at the very end, when they're like, yes, I always send them a video of the workout program. I always send them a link of the Shakeology to show them what it entails. And once they say, yeah, that sounds good, I say, okay, does this sound like something that you are ready to commit to and ready to start? They'll say yes, and I'll say, okay. And I'll give them the price. Here's what you're going to get with the price. So I'm not just giving, okay, it's $140 or $160. I actually have a script that I use that I have shared in Forever Fit. I can actually tag you guys in that if I can find it. But I say, hold on. I tell them what they get: the nutrition program, the nutrition guide, the workout program, the first month of Shakeology, containers for your food if it's a 21-day fix, and then access to my challenge group. And then I'll break it down more and say, you know what, it comes out to about $3.88 a day for each meal, which is basically what you would purchase at the grocery store for any normal healthy meal, except you're getting more nutritional benefits and health benefits, more nutrition and health benefits. So I break it down that way. And I always say, this is what, you know, you would normally purchase from the grocery store. If you're eating healthy or if you're eating junk food, you still pay pretty much the same thing, especially those who are eating fast food, who drink Starbucks, who drink coffee, who drink soda. Anyone who gives me, I just had a price objection yesterday and 2 days ago, and she had gastric bypass, and she said, I don't want to commit to Shakeology. I just want to get a couple packets off of you before I commit because I really don't have the money to spend. And in the next message, she's like, we eat out all the time. I drink 5 sodas a day. And I'm like, girlfriend, you spend more on your 5 sodas than you do on your Shakeology that you'd be getting a day. And you don't know if you want to commit, but you're spending more money on being unhealthy than you are unhealthy. And I'm like, girlfriend, we need to make better choices. So that's what we talked about. And I'm pretty sure she's going to commit. I still sent her the shakes. But, you know, it's just getting through the objection. And when you can be confident enough to say, look, this is what you're spending already. I'm going to help you save money, and I'm going to help you be happy and reach your health and fitness goals at the same time. Like, they'll be like, oh, okay. It'll be like a mic drop. And that's what we want to do for people, because we know what we have to offer is going to change their life, you know, because it does. It's pretty darn awesome. Found just starting off that it works. Yeah. Avoid the price and let them decide. Exactly. You're right. And if they decide that they can't afford it right now, wait till they're ready. Most of the time when they say they can't afford it, they're not ready themselves, and it's an easy way out. Whenever someone says they can't afford it, a lot of times I go more in depth about it. And I'll say, okay, first off, I do offer budgeting in my challenge groups. I help with the budgeting with grocery shopping and stuff, because I know how it felt, to have $130 come out of my account every month. But I realized what I was actually purchasing at the store. I started making lists. I took away the junk food and all that good stuff. So you can go about it that way. But most people, when they're ready to commit, they will realize that they can afford it if they're making their health a priority. I have discount coaches that signed up for the discount because they cannot afford it. And literally, I know that they are very, very tight with money, but they make their health a priority. They don't have a beautiful house. They don't have nice cars. They're living paycheck to paycheck, but they still get their Shakeology because they love it and they know that it makes them feel better. So I hate that price objection. You're always going to get it. There's always going to be people. Our society is cheap. Like, guys, we got to know that. Our society is very cheap. Everyone wants the easy way out. But again, if they make it a priority, they're going to see the benefits from it. Do you usually bring up that you're a Beachbody coach right away in the conversation? No, not right away. I've been trying not to mention that early. If it's, okay, so like at the beginning when I talked about the cold invites for people that you already talked to, I will say that right away. That was a mistake I made when I first started coaching, is I would say it right away for the people who I haven't talked to in a while. And I realized when you can start the conversation and show that you really do care and that you're not just all about Beachbody, it usually comes off a lot better when you can just build a relationship first and then say, hey, while we're talking, I'm doing a couple invites and I wanted to extend this opportunity to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I answered every question. Does anyone else have any questions? All right. I hope it helped. If you guys do come up with any questions, feel free to post in Forever Fit below in the comment section, and I'll help you as much as I can. All right, guys, thanks for jumping on, and I hope you have a good night. See ya.